Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Firzanah Shamsul. Today, our group will present the patterns of growth and maturation in development and the factors that can influence them. So basically, our group will cover up 4 parts, which is introduction, interview session, the levels of growth and the factors that can influence them. So first of all, we need to know the definition of growth and maturation. Did you guys know what is the definition of growth and maturation? Growth is the physical and quantifiable process in development. An example in growth development is being changed in the eye. How about maturation? Maturation is the development of individual and behavioral characteristics through growth. An example in maturation development is brain development, resulting with an ability to handle more complex tasks. Now, you all already know the differences between both of it. Did you guys know what is the pattern of growth? Or have you heard about it before? I am pretty sure maybe some of you already know or have heard about it, but it's okay, I will tell you. The patterns of growth: early childhood, middle, late, and the last one is adolescent. This part will be presented by Sister Hani. Now, let's move on to the factors that can influence growth and maturation. There are 7 factors, which is this part will be presented by Sister Irda and also Syafiqah. Now, let's move on to the interview session by Sister Aina.
So now, it's time to watch the interview. Hi Husna, how are you today? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Thank you Husna because you are willing to be interviewed today. I hope you are able to answer all the 3 questions for the 2 minutes interview. Okay Husna, can we start now? Yeah, sure. So, the first question is, what do you understand about growth and development? Based on my opinion, growth and development is when a person develops physically, mentally, and psychologically. We can see it, for example, our body shape, our height, and weight. Okay, what do you think the major factors that can affect the development of a child or individual, and why is it happen? There are lots of factors that can affect a child's development, but the major factors to me are what a child eats and drinks, how their parents' parenting style, and their environment. And these factors mainly affect a child's mental and physically. Oh, I see. Okay Husna, this is the last question. Why do you think every child's development is different? This is because each person was born differently. Therefore, their development is different. We have different parents, we live in different places, the friends we meet are different, and how we are nurtured are also different too. Each person's experiences are not the same. Okay Husna, thank you for answering me. Till we meet again. Bye!
Hello there. Today I want to share with all of you the stages of growth child development.
The first stage is early childhood, which is birth to 8 years old. Early childhood is a time of tremendous growth across all areas development. Physically, between birth and age 5 a child typically doubles in height and quadruples weight. By age 5 years old children demonstrate fairly good control of pencils, crayon, and scissors. From ages 5 to 8 years old, growth in socio-emotional skills includes the formation of peer relationship, gender identification and development of sense right or wrong. Next, the second stage is middle childhood, which is youth to 12 years old. Physical development during middle childhood is less dramatic than in early childhood or adolescence. Growth is slow and steady until the onset of puberty, when individuals begin to develop at a much quicker pace. The age at which individuals enter puberty varies. In some individuals, puberty may start as early as age 8 or 9. Onsets of puberty differs across gender and begins earlier in females.
Last stage is adolescence, 12 to 18 years. Adolescence is a developmental stage that has been defined as starting with puberty and ending with the transition to adulthood. The sequence of physical changes in puberty is predictable. The onset and pace of puberty vary widely. Several physical changes occur during puberty.
Hi everyone! Let us move on to the next topic. So, what is our next topic? Our next topic is about factors of human growth and development. What is human growth and development? The process of human growth and development is described by various set of principles. These principles explain typical development as a predictable and orderly process. Therefore, we can easily foretell how most children will develop even though there are differences in children's qualities, behaviors, activity levels, and timing of development milestone. To understand human growth and development, we need to understand nature and the relationship between the two. First factor is heredity. Heredity and genes certainly play an important role in the transmission of physical and social characteristics from parents to offspring. Different characteristics of growth and development like intelligence, color of hair, and colors of eye are highly influenced by heredity. Next factor is environment. The environment plays a critical role in the development of children, and it represents the sum total of physical and psychological stimulation the child receives. Studies show that harsh parenting practice like shouting, rough punishing, shaming can cause the child to either become unusually indifferent or hypersensitive and aggressive. On the other hand, a loving, caring, trustful relationship with your child can help him or her become an emotionally mature individual. The gender of the child is another major factor affecting the physical growth and development of a child. Boys and girls grow in different ways, especially nearing puberty. Boys tend to be taller and physically stronger than girls. However, girls tend to mature faster during adolescence, while boys mature over a longer period of time.
Okay, then we continue to the next factors, which is exercise. Exercise here does not mean physical exercise as a discipline or children deliberately engaging in physical activities knowing it will help them grow. Exercise here refers to the normal playtime and sport activities which help the body gain an increase in muscular strength and put on bone mass. Proper exercise helps children grow well and reach milestones on time or sooner. So, we move to the next factors, which is hormones. Hormones belong to the endocrine systems and influence the various functions of our bodies. They are produced by different glands that are situated in specific parts of the body to secrete hormones that control body functions. Hormones are capable of raising or lowering the activity level of the body or some organs of the body. Hormones are considered to be a growth-supporting substance. Then, we move to the next factors, which is nutrition. Nutrition is a critical factor in growth as everything the body needs to build and repair itself comes from the food we eat. Malnutrition can cause deficiency disease that adversely affect the growth and development of children. The human body requires an adequate supply of calories for its normal growth, and these need of requirements vary with the pace of development. Then we continue to the next factors, which is geographical influence. Geographical influence is where we live also has a great influence on how our children turn out to be. Living in an enriching community that has parks, libraries, and community centers for group activities and sports all play a role in developing the child's development. So that's all.